Blessed and happy Wednesday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God, faithful followers of the Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack. Today is Holy Wednesday, the fourth day of the Holy Week. Sa Pilipinas, ang tawag natin ngayon ay Miyerkules Santo. I do not know, I don't have an idea if you knew about this one, but some biblical experts, some scholars, some theologians, is telling us that Holy Wednesday has other name. And some of them called it a Spy Wednesday. Spy Wednesday. Why Spy Wednesday? Because it is the day, today is the day that Judas deal business with some local authorities. Judas deal business with the chief priest. Today is the day that Judas sold his master by a betrayal. Our gospel for today is from the beautiful and the wonderful account of the gospel of Matthew, chapter 26, verses 14 to 26. And the gospel says, Judas went to the chief priest and said, and I quote, "What will you give me if I betray Jesus to you?" End of the quote. In short, Judas is asking, anong ibibigay niyo sa akin kapag ipagkalulo ko yung aking boss, And you know what? It is a Spy Wednesday because today is the day that Judas conspired with the local authorities. There was a conspiracy between Judas and the chief priests. And he betrayed his master with a kiss. And the gospel is teaching us this very beautiful lesson in life. And you know what, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters? We have to stop expecting loyalty from from friends who even cannot give us honesty. And this is the very sad news. And what's that? Judas sold Jesus by only 30 pieces of silver. The amount of conspiracy was 30 pieces of silver. Ang halaga ng halik, 30 pieces of silver. It's very cheap. Very cheap. He traded God with less amount. He traded God for something less of value. At ito yung nakakalungkot na kwento. The gospel of today is reminding us na ito yung malungkot na kwento kapag people choose money over relationship. Ito yung nakakalungkot na kwento kapag maraming relasyon ang nasisira ng dahil sa pera. Ito yung nakakalungkot na kwento kapag maraming magkakapatid ang nag-aaway-away ng dahil sa pera. Ito yung nakakalungkot na kwento kapag maraming pamilya ang nagkakahiwalay, maraming mag-asawa ang nag-aaway, hindi nagkakaintindihan, kapatid na nagkahiwa-hiwalay, dating magkaibigan na naging magkaaway ng dahil sa pera. That's a very horrible and terrible reality. Kapag ang isang nasyon ay nasisira ng dahil mayroong isang leader o pinuno naghahaman sa pera. Kapag ang nasyon ay nasisira ng dahil sa relasyon, that's a very sad story. Kapag ang simbahan ay nasisira ng dahil sa pag-aaway-away sa donasyon, that's a very sad story. It is sad when people sell their values and their virtues. It is sad when money overpower our dignity. It is sad when we lose our integrity because of the love for money. And it is very sad when we keep money in our bank account, in our pocket, and allow others to die in poverty. That's a conspiracy. If I'm going to ask you today, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, anong pipiliin mo? Values or the mighty dollars? Money or your integrity or your dignity? Anong pipiliin mo? God or gold? Sinong papanigan mo? Si Judas o si Jesus? Nowadays, I find it very sad again because there are moments that we trade God for a cheap amount. When we choose to work kahit alam natin na linggo, yung alam natin na araw dapat ng pamamahinga, pero tayo'y abalang-abala and we are slave of our work. That is a conspiracy. It is very sad when supposed to be we're going to pray, but sometimes we have overtime in work, or sometimes instead of praying, we are busy on our iPads, on our iPhones, and we keep on playing and playing. Pagod tayo magdasal, pero bakit hindi tayo napapagod maglaro? That's a conspiracy. Some relationship were destroyed because for the love of the 30 pieces of silver. We have to be careful, be watchful, mga kapatid. Because the devil is very cunning. You know, nowadays, the devil is looking for another Judas to deal business with. Ngayon, ang laging sabi ni Judas, anong ibibigay mo sa akin kapag ibebenta ko sa iyo ang aking kaluluwa? Your soul is not for sale. Learn from the life of Judas. Relationship is not for sale. Do not sell your relationship with God. That's why to deal with this issue, we need to value the virtue of honesty and loyalty. Huwag po nating ipagpapalit ang Diyos sa kahit anumang halaga dito sa mundo. For what it profit a man if he gain the whole world but forfeit his soul? Amen.